This episode is delivered and presented by runners for runners and is for your easy pace runs. Welcome to Runversation, a conversational pace running podcast and a movement for everyday runners. Hi, I'm Rochelle and this is my co-host Kate. And hello to you, the runners tuning in.
So random thing about yesterday, it hit its maximum temperature before it hit the minimum. So like yesterday morning at 7 a.m. it was like 16 degrees or whatever. And then the next hour it was 10. And it was like that for the entire day.
It was so cold. That makes sense because I struggled to get out of bed. And I was like, people think it's not cold in Australia, which granted, relative to other places, sure, it's not so much, but I couldn't get out of bed. I really struggled. I was meant to run and uphill battle for me, Rochelle.
Yeah, you just gotta go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and get out of bed.
Is that what you do?
Well, I don't do that because I don't run in the morning. But I mean, it's like but it's like a rocket ship, right? Like it's got to launch when it gets to blast off. So if you just go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you got to get out of bed.
Oh, see, no, I have a routine. I'm a morning person, so say I'm getting up at 5 a.m. I set my alarm for 4:30.
Yeah.
And then I snooze it a couple of times to feel like I have a sleep in. And then my last alarm, my 5 a.m. alarm, I've got the Mel Robbins saying of the hard now, easy later. So I'm like, okay, Kate, your life will be easier later if you just get up and run.
Do it now.
Do it now. I get out, put my hoodie on or something nice and warm with my bed socks.
Nice.
Crank the heater in the lounge, make my coffee, have my toast, and then I'm like, okay, I'm good. And that's how I roll.
It didn't work for Nick though yesterday.
No.
He stayed on the couch.
He did. That didn't work so well. But anyway, I've just told everybody about invited them into the bedroom virtually before they know my name.
Well,
so
maybe we should introduce ourselves.
Awesome. You go first.
Yeah, I'm Rochelle. So I am the founder of PR Run Coach. And I am also a IAAF World Champion representative for Australia in the marathon distance and have been in the running industry for like 20 years or more. Yeah, really long time.
Do you want me to toot your horn or do you want to tell everybody your
Okay, you can toot my horn because I'm not good at that.
Well, Michelle's running casual at 2:34, so no big deal. I was telling one of my friends about you yesterday, actually. I said, she's running 2:34, and he was like, whoa. So she's very speedy. Yes, indeed. And then I'm Kate, and I actually met you through running. So I know you're looking for a strength coach. So
I know.
That's how I found you. And so I'm a marathon runner as well. Pretty recreational, especially compared to you, but that's okay.
No.
I love it. I try my best. That's what that is. I'm a physio, sports scientist and researcher. So I've done my PhD looking at the effects of strength training in endurance athletes. And I love helping all athletes just get stronger, faster, better, and just love running.
And you have the title of doctor.
That's right. So you've got a 2:34 marathon. I have the title of Dr. Kate Baldwin.
My friend Kate, she's a doctor.
Do you know I sign on things when it's like you enroll into stuff, or especially hotel check-ins?
Yes.
I'm always like, Dr. Kate Baldwin.
And then they think you're super important.
That's what I hope for. Or my favourite is when I put Dr. Baldwin and then people look at Nick and they always assume it's him and I'm like, no, it's me.
I did the time.
I did the time, that's right. And I hope for upgrades, but no one has upgraded me yet. So that doesn't work. I do it on flights, everything. I'm like, no, this just doesn't work. No.
Maybe one day.
Yes.
If this podcast goes viral.
Yes.
So Runversation is a thought that I just randomly had in my head about 3 or 4 months ago after so many people asked if I was going to do a podcast after being on podcasts. And I was like, you know what? Runversation is a conversational-paced run. So you know when you go out with your friends, go for a jog, you have a chat, you just kind of solve all the world's problems. It's like a therapy session within itself. Those topics into a podcast.
Yeah, kind of like the runs up when we go on runs together. It's like we've fixed everything in the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
We come up with solutions for everything. I know that I'm always running and like asking you questions about stuff that you can help me with my running with.
Yeah.
I know that you ask me questions about how to manage things, injuries, niggles, all that kind of stuff. It's those things that, you know, and I have those conversations with you. I have them with a lot of athletes that I work with, obviously, being a strength coach and physio. It's like tying that in, but in a casual way, in a nice way. Yeah, because no one wants to get too nerdy during a run.
No. So, in saying that, welcome to Runversation.
Welcome.
I'm Rochelle and this is Kate.
We love our coffee.
We
love
do.
running, all things fun and engaging. Yeah.
I put a challenge out, if anyone's watching this, to guess the coffees that we like to drink.
That is a good challenge.
Yes.
And if you enjoy a coffee in the morning, which I think is a lot of runners, feel free, if you're on YouTube, or if you can comment on this podcast, to let us also know what coffees you like, because we believe in all the good things in life. Coffee, knowledge, running, and good food as well. I'm sure we'll discuss a lot of food in the future.
And we've got lots and lots of stories about kids.
Yes, definitely.
When they stop us from doing our runs.
But yeah, you can expect lots of fun, hopefully, on this podcast, some enjoyable listening where you get to take home some knowledge as well. We want you to finish out each of these podcast episodes about all the different topics that we're going to chat about, things that hopefully you've ever thought of as a runner and you go, oh, I wonder about that, you know, what types of shoes may be best? How do I manage this load? What about this niggle? What about this injury? How do I perform better? How do I change my mindset? All these common things, all the things that we're going to chat about. Rochelle has so much experience, like she said, in her years and years. She's just a wealth of knowledge. I'm making you sound really old.
I am really old. I mean, it's the makeup that makes me look young. The bags, though. You see us?
I was doing that this morning. I was like, oh, better cover those ones. But yeah, with Rochelle's wealth of knowledge there, and then with my bit of science background, I can't help but get nerdy. But the good thing is that Rochelle's going to dial all that back for you guys, so you make sure you can understand what I'm saying.
I take the nerd out of Kate.
Yeah. It's a hard thing to do, but Rochelle does it well.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Don't worry.
Also, if you are listening and you have any topics that you have always wondered, any questions, or you want answers for, then please feel free to send them on through to us as well. Because we're here for you as well. We're here to have some fun, some enjoyable running, you know, but we want to be the people that you pop in your ears when you go for a run. You want to have a conversation, but maybe you're running solo, or maybe you just want to tune in. Like we said, have some fun, like a little take home something on a topic that you're interested in. Please reach out to us and we're going to do our best to answer.
Yes. And reaching out is how our friendship started.
Exactly. Yes, you put up a post and said you were looking for a
strength coach.
And I'd followed you for a long time.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I think I'm just that person.
I know. And then I don't even know how many years later it's been.
It's a bit, I reckon that was maybe 18, one of the two.
Don't they say the friendship lasts longer than 7 years? Yes. It'll last a lifetime.
For life. Well, now you're stuck with me, Rochelle. that's a downside for both of us.
Yes. But we have lots of stories. We're going to be relatable to FIFO workers, mums, dads, kids, parents that have kids who run, because that is a big topic within itself. Life stress.
Yeah. All of those things, relatable for everyone. So make sure you tune in. Also, feel free to follow us, however you're listening to us, whether it's YouTube on a podcast. We've got our social media account as well that obviously is pretty new, but we're going to be working on that. Yeah. So make sure you give us a little follow at Runversation.pod. Thank you, Rochelle.
Yeah. Don't forget the dot.
And yeah, thank you for tuning in. And we'll catch you in the next episode.
Episode 1.
Woohoo!